Taurus. Taurus, welcome. Let's get into a general read for you, Taurus, and see what is going on in your current energy. Right off the top, we're in the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Wheel, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So right now, Taurus, it just feels like you are in the ready, steady mode, if that makes sense. So it seems like you are going about your business, doing what you got to do. With the Eight of Swords, there are some things that keep going round and round in your head. And it feels for some of you that maybe you're in a holding pattern. And with the Wheel here, you're wondering when that's going to give way. You're in this wait and see mode with the wait and see mode. Okay, that's weird. With the Page of Swords, you may be in sort of a dreamy state where you're like, oh, we could do this, we could do that, those types of things. And then we have the Page of Cups. There could be some type of message that's coming in for you that, well, when pigs fly. I'm drawn to this piece here, when pigs fly. Like, okay, something that was possibly very unexpected. What your desire is. The things that you want, Taurus. What has... Interesting. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Strength card, and the Four of Wands. In your thinking or in your daydreaming, you may be wondering about your past or someone from the past. And somebody, I see the Strength card here. So you see this individual that's the lion and the lamb, where it's that sort of almost protective instinct. And then the Four of Wands. You may be coming or want to come to a conclusion with something from your past to be able to almost fortify yourself against it in some ways. And then in other ways, well, in some ways you want to fortify yourself against it and move on with creating the life that you want with the Four of Wands. And in other ways, you're wondering if this person from your past you could actually build a life with. When we look to the desire, sorry, we did the desire. When we look to the near future, we see the Lovers. Doesn't mean that's not a desire as well, okay? So I just want to put that out there. It's, yeah, maybe you're just at this moment in time, it's like, yeah, you want that companionship. The Lovers, Five of Wands, Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Fool. The Lovers could be a choice. You could choose this person or not. And whatever's going on here, we have the Five of Wands. There's a learning curve. The minor arguments, that type of thing. Sort of the idea that you would be challenging each other. Let's put it that way, challenging each other. But with the Knight of Swords, this is something that you clearly could take action towards. With the Queen of Wands, you may find them very attractive, very capable. And then the Fool. This could be something of a surprise. I just ruined your surprise. Sorry. It's yeah, this could very well come in as a surprise to you. When we look to see what is working for you, we have the Death card. The Death card doesn't mean death. It means change. Now it is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Whatever you're stewing about in your head, the worries that you have, seems to be tied around the Ten of Cups, that lifelong love, maybe even beyond, and how that's actually going to be for you. Maybe you're changing some type of this Ten of Cups, something that you thought was forever, and maybe you are now thinking about it and you are changing where your head is at. And you're wanting to start something new somewhere else. What you need to be aware of is the Four of Cups. It's clarified by the King of Wands. Ooh, too many cards. It's clarified by the King of Wands, the Hierophant, let's get one more, and the Four of Pentacles. With the Four of Cups here, Four of Cups to me is just like that, meh, meh, do I really want this, meh. King of Wands. Maybe for some of you, and I see the Hierophant, which is a card of Taurus, and then the Four of Pentacles. Maybe some of you are really holding back on starting a business, some type of entrepreneurship type of thing. It's like, oh, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to go back into that? Is that something that served me well before? You know, it's a possibility, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you could do without it. Maybe things have changed for you, work-wise, and now you're looking at things going, you know, maybe I do, maybe I don't. When we pull the last, okay, we're going to pull 4 cards. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Empress, and the Two of Pentacles. So we have another card of Taurus showing up, the Empress. Right now, you may feel very alone. I hear the word lost for some of you, but alone. It may cause you to doubt who you are, but even though that's the case, you still have plans for the future with the Three of Wands. You know kind of what you want to do, where you want to go. I almost want to say it's a loose framework. It's not like, it's not set in stone. So like if something catches your fancy, and I don't want to even use that word. You know the end of where you want to be. How you get there, maybe you don't really, it doesn't really bother you. Then we have the Empress, the card of Taurus, followed by the Two of Cups. And the Empress is about abundance. And that tied with the Two of Pentacles and the rest of the cards. For some of you, it's like looking at that future, you can see the abundance there. You can be yourself with all of this, but yet there may be other thoughts that are intrusive where you find yourself sort of going back between the two things, if that makes sense. Maybe you find that there's some insecurity about the future, in the future that you are picturing in your head. And that may be causing you to go back and forth, this juggling idea with the Two of Pentacles. But at the same time, it can also be that you know that you're partially started on it already. Like you've already dipped your toes in, so to speak. So Taurus, I hope this reading makes sense. That's what I have for you this time. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon.